Hello, we have a pyramid style workout today. So it's only a total of 9 exercises. We're gonna start small, and every round we're gonna add one more exercise too. They progressively get a little bit more challenging. The last round will be the most challenging, but the most challenging exercise will be on the end. So you only have to do it one time. But once again, 9 exercises, starting small. We'll start with that warm up first though. Start small, add on each time, and then we'll do a cool down. We're gonna take one break for the whole class, so that will be on your 8th round. So the 9th round, you'll be ready to go, already stretched out, any kind of break you need. But let's get started. A little bit of a warm up right here. Body weight for everything. If you have a mat, definitely ideal. But let's just start with enough distance in front of you to take a step forward and then grab one knee up towards your chest. And then lower that knee up, take a step forward, other side, knee comes up. Take a step forward, 2 more. Knee comes up. Take a step. Last one, as that knee comes up, instead of stepping forward, we're now going to reverse this and step it back. Bring the other knee back up. Step it back, 2 more. Bring it up. Bring it back, last one. Bring it up. Bring it back, nice job. A little bit of a march as we work our way towards the center of our mat. Let's start with that right leg. So get your posture ready to go. Shoulders back, core nice and tight. We'll put our hands right on our hips. Just right leg. We're going to bring it up. So the first round might not go too high, but just slowly bring it up. And then nice and controlled, bring it down. We're now going to bring it to the back. So a little bit of a back kick. And then come back up. Focusing on our core and our balance. And getting that hip flexor ready to go. Bring it up. Toe tap. Bring it back. 2 more. As we're doing this, you progressively get a little bit higher each time. Bring it up. Bring it back. 1 more. Bring it up. The highest. And bring it back. Very good. Well, we're working on our left leg now. Get your posture all set up, ready to go. Looking forward. Starting small. Left leg comes forward. Toe tap. And then take it to the back. Making it a little bit bigger each time. Focusing on your core, your balance, and opening up your hip. Bring it up. Bring it back. Last one. Biggest one. Nice and controlled. Bring it up. Bring it back. Nice job. Now moving on to side planks. We'll start with our feet together. Get your posture all ready. We'll keep our hands right here on our hips. Let's bring one leg off to the side. Back to center. And then off to the other side. Reach. Reach. Once again, not letting that leg just drop. Nice and controlled. 2 more. Reach. Reach. Last 2. 1. And 2. Very good. Meet me shoulder width apart. Let's start with the basic squats, and then we're going to get some rotation in this. So let's scoop the air up as we squat down towards the floor, and then bring them up to the ceiling. Big squat. To the stand. 3 more, and then we're going to start to rotate. 3. 2. 1. Doing exactly what you did. Squatting down. As we stand up, let's bring our arms out into a T as we rotate just our torso to one side. Bring those arms up overhead, and then do it all over again. Squat. Rotate to T. Just that torso. Bring it up. Squat it down. Rotate. Bring it up. 3 more. Squat. Rotate to T. Take it up. Last 2. Squat. Twist. Last one. Squat. Twist. Very good. Relax those arms for a moment. Couple of shoulder rolls. Keeping that shoulder width stance. A little bit of a bend as we squat and rotate. Opposite knee and hands connect. And then up to the top. Twist. Twist. Little bend. Twist. Twist. You got it. Reach. Reach. Last 2. Reach. Reach. Very good. Keep those arms wide. Big arm rolls to the back. Swap it out. Bring it to the front. Nice job. Meet me 90 degrees right here. So elbows and shoulders right in line. And our elbows are right in line with our shoulders in front as well. Let's just start palms face each other, little pulses here. You can always come into a little bit of a staggered stance if you feel like you're wobbling around. For about an inch, just little pulses, warming up that rotator cuff. 3, 2, 1. Find it right in the middle. Open up those elbows so they're right in line with your shoulders, palms face me, and then bring it in right where you're at. Bring it out. Bring them in. 3, 2, 1. Keep it wide, and then reach overhead, palm face me. Bring it back, elbows and shoulders line. Reach to center. 3, 2, 1. Get those elbows and shoulders line. Close it up. Rotating our palms, so now they're facing towards your head. As you come down, nice and straight, palms and shoulders now in line, and then a little bit of a bicep curl as you tap your shoulder, and then bring it in. Once again, you can come into that staggered stance if you feel like you're wobbling. 3, 2, and 1. Relax those arms, couple shoulder rolls, maybe the front, or to the back. All right, so we're gonna get started. Once again, the first round is the quickest round. It's only one exercise. Second round, we add the new exercise and then our old one. So jumping jacks. Jumping jacks is gonna be our go-to exercise every single time that we'll end each round with. So jumping jacks, we're gonna start with our feet together. First option, you bring those arms overhead to a step, and then a step. Maybe this is your pace. Maybe after a few rounds, you need to come to this pace just for a little bit of a break. You always have that option for option 1. Option 2, we have a step, step, and then a jump. That's option 2, a little bit more cardio. And then the last option, you know it, it's jumping the whole way through. I challenge you to do at least one round jumping the whole way through. But for the most part, I will be doing that step, step, jump with you. Once again, if you need a break in between sets, you can always come back to that step, step on either side. So jumping jacks, we're starting with that, and then we'll move on to round 2. 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off, let's go. Get those feet together. If you want to do round 2 with me, or option 2, we got step, step, jump, let's go. Moving these whole 30 seconds. Step, step, jump, halfway, keep it going. Last 10, starting round 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Take a 15-second recovery here. Next one, round 2, high knee. So we have either a march. If you're marching, get that knee right in line with that hip. Really bring that knee up so we're keeping that core engaged. This is option 1. And then option 2, you're just jogging in place. You're bringing that knee up. I'm going to march this one. Feel free to join me. Knee comes up. Beyond that hip. If not in line with that hip. Squeezing that core. Keep it going. Halfway. And then we'll end round 2. They're quick, these first ones. Jumping jacks come next. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take 15 seconds, little recovery here. Jumping jacks again. Remember, option 1, you're just stepping. Option 2, step, step, jump, which I will be doing, or just full out jumps. You're ready. We got 3, 2, 1. Step, step, jump. Moving that whole time. Keep it going. This will complete round 2. I told you it's quick. Round 3 is coming up next. Halfway. Keep it going. Step, step, jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a moment here. Any kind of stretch you need. 15 seconds. Our next one will be squats. So feet facing forward, shoulders and core nice and tight. We're just going to come down into a squat. Let's bring those hands forward, and bringing our hips forward, squeezing our glutes at the top. Let's go. Reach to stand. Reach to stand. If you're feeling these too much in your hips, take your feet on a little bit of an incline, opening up those hip flexors just slightly. Bring them down. Bring them up. Start of round 3, squats. 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up. Take 15-second recovery. High knees are next. Once again, you can march. If you choose to march, though, get that knee over that hip, or we got a high knee. I'm going to do my high knee this time. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Focusing on your breath. Squeezing that core in and so bring that knee up. You got it. 15 seconds. Last 10. Take a break, and then we'll end round 3. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 15-second little recovery. Take any kind of stretch you need here. Maybe upper body, maybe lower body. Jumping jacks are next. Once again, either stepping, following along with me, or jumps the whole way through. 3, 2, 1. Step, step, jump. Every time you come to these jumping jacks, you've completed a round. Give yourself a nice pat on the back. Halfway. Seconds. Round 4, we're going to make our way down to the floor a little bit, but we're going to stand as well. 3, 2, 1. Meet me at the end of your mat. Just like a squat, shoulder width apart, core engaged, shoulders back. Squatting down, walking out to a plank. You can use your knees at any point, and then coming back to that squat, to stand. Let's go. Squat, walk it out to plank. You can use those knees. If you use those knees, those feet come back to shoulder width. So you're all set up, ready to go as you squat back up. Plank. Back to squat. Go for one more. Squat. Plank. Take it back up. 15 seconds, little recovery here. Squats are next. We got our feet facing forward, or maybe slightly on an incline. We're gonna exhale, come down into that squat, arms come forward, chest stays open, let that air in, and then right back up to a stand, bring those glutes and hips forward. Let's go. Squat to stand, squat to stand. Challenge yourself to go a little bit deeper each time. Halfway, keep it going. Three, 2, and 1. Nice shot. 15 seconds. High knee or march. Once again, get your posture all set up. Really focus on your core to lift each leg up at a time. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. If you're marching, knee above or in line with that hip, or we got a nice little jog. Jumping jacks are next. That means round 4 is almost done. Halfway, keep it up. Picking up the pace. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 15-second little break. And then we got jumping jacks. Once again, stepping the whole way. Step, step, jump, or jump the whole way through. 3, 2, 1. We got step, step, jump. Keep it going. We're halfway. About to start round 5. 5 out of 9. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Take a moment here as we transition down to the floor. We have a plank. So I have 4 options for planks for you. You can either do high, so wrists and shoulders aligned on your knees, or high on your feet. Let's get a shoulder width stance here with our feet. The next option on elbows and shoulders aligned. You can do this one on your knees, or once again on your feet. Choose whichever one. We're starting right here. The low plank. If you chose this one on your knees, It's really challenging to kind of figure this one out, but you're keeping your shoulders drawn away, core engaged, and we're not stooping down or up. You can always come up to that high plank or use those knees if you're not already at any point. But we got 10 more seconds. Focusing on that breath. 3, 2, 1. Transition here for a little bit of a stretch. So maybe you're coming forward or backwards, or maybe you're coming forwards for a little bit of a stretch there. But we're gonna stay on the floor and turn this into that intro that you already did. We did it squatting. So now meet me up in a high plank, shoulder width apart with those feet. Crawl to that squat, and then stand up. We already did this one. Squat, walk it out to plank, using your knees if you need to. Crawl it back, squat, to stand. Keep it going. 10 more seconds. We're gonna stay standing up. Finding that plank, finding that squat. 3, 2, 1. All the way up to a full stand. 15 seconds, we got squats. Once again, feet facing forward, or maybe out on a slight incline. Chest out, shoulders back, looking straight ahead. Here we go. Squat it down. Bring it up, hips come forward each time, squeezing that core and glutes. Challenge yourself to go a little bit deeper. Keeping that chest open, let that air in. 3, 2, and 1. Little break before we got our high knee or march. Once again, getting that knee in line, if not above that hip if we're marching, and high knee, whatever you're like. Let's go. Using that core, bring each leg up. Halfway. Last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ending round 5 with jumping jacks. Once again, stepping the whole time, step, step, jump, or jump the whole time. Once again, we're challenging ourselves to do one jumping round. Maybe that's, let's go. Step, step, to jump. Step, step, jump. Keep it going. Step, step, jump. 10 more seconds, and then we're going to the floor. We got a big movement coming up next, but I know you're ready. Nice and warmed up. 3, 2, and 1. We're coming all the way flat on the floor. So we're gonna do something called a T push-up. So you're all the way flat. You can either use your knees or your feet. We have hands coming out at the sides. Bring them into your armpits. Using either your knees or your feet. Push up to that high plank. And then right back down all the way flat. Hands come out to a T. Bring them into your armpits. And then push all the way up. Nice and slow, coming down and up for a full push-up up to plank. T, bring it in, push it up, take it down, out, center, press, go for one more, end in that high plank, out, center, and press. Bring those knees in, maybe a couple cat-cows. Take a little stretch break here before we go into planks. So once again, you can do a high plank, wrists and shoulders, or a low plank, elbows and shoulders in line, using knees or feet. Let's go. Find that plank. Relaxing those shoulders away from our ear. I want you looking not right directly underneath you, but a little bit beyond. So if you have a mat, you're kind of looking above the mat. Keeping that back nice and strong throughout your spine. You got 10 seconds. Don't give up now. If you absolutely need to take a break, use those knees. You got 3, 2, and 1. Transition into a stretch. Maybe forward, maybe back. And then we're gonna meet in a high plank as we transition up to a stand for those inchworms. Once again, feet shoulder width apart, ready for that squat. Let's go. Crawl into the squat, and then standing right back up. Do it all over again. Squat, come out to the plank, come back to the squat, to a stand. Keep it up. Take it down, take it out. 10 more seconds, we'll stay standing. 3, 2, finish in a big stand. Take a little break here, get ready for those squats. Shoulders back, core nice and tight, working straight ahead. Feet facing forward, or maybe on a little incline. 3, 2, 1, reach. To stand, bring those hips forward. Reach to the top. Exhale to inhale. Even those shoulders open and wide, let that air in. Last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a break. Last 2 of the set. You know them, the high knee and a jumping jack. I'm gonna march this jumping jack so I can do march the high knee so I can do the jumping jack full out. Here we go. Bringing that knee above that hip. Once again, if you're joining me, I'm jumping the whole way through the next one. So maybe slow it down a little bit right here, or maybe full speed for both. Pick your pace. Halfway. The next one will conclude round 6. Move it on to round 7. We'll stay standing. 3, 2, 1. Jumping jacks once again. Step in, step, step, jump, or join me in our big jumping around. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Move in 30 seconds. Finish this round strong. Halfway, turn it up. Ten more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. We're gonna stay standing. If you need a little more, get that heart rate down. Go for it. Similar to those squats. Chest out, shoulders back, feet will stay together this time. As we have a back lunge, so stepping in the back, stand it up, bring those hips and glutes forward, and then other side. We'll put our hands right on our hips to help with that balance. Step it back, step it up. Do whatever feels best for your body. Maybe it's just a step back today, or for this round. Or maybe really get into those lunges. You got 10 seconds and we transition to the floor for those push-ups. Once again, hands come out to a T, bring them close to your armpits, push up, bring them in, bring them out. 3, 2, and 1. Transitioning to the floor, flat on our stomachs. Get those hands ready out at the sides for a T. Bring them into your armpits, using your knees, your feet, push all the way up into that high plank. Right back down, nice and slow. Out, center, press. Nice and slow on the descend. You get a little breather at the end. So challenge yourself to go nice and slow. 2 more. Finish strong up in that high plank. Transition to your knees. Maybe some cat-cows. A little bit of a stretch before we go into our plank. Once again, a high plank. Elbows and shoulders, wrists and shoulders, knees or feet. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Once again, not looking directly underneath us, but slightly above. If you're using a mat, a little bit higher than that. We're squeezing our belly button inwards, relaxing those shoulders, using our glutes. If you have your feet extended, tucking those calves Pulling those heels down will help with that balance as well. 10 more seconds. Feel how strong your body is. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop to your knees. Maybe stretch to the back. Maybe stretch to the front. We're going to stay down here. So we got inchworms next. High plank when you're ready. Feet shoulder width apart. Starting 3, 2, 1. Crawl it up to a stand. And then squat it down. Crawl it out to a plank. Take it up to a stand. Squat to stand. We're going to stay standing for this one. Fit 1 or 2 more in. You got 10 seconds. Finishing strong. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Standing all the way up. We got squats next. Shoulder width apart. Shoulders back. Core nice and tight. Looking straight ahead. Let's get those arms ready to go. Exhale, bring them down. Inhale, bring them up. Hips come forward. Exhale, reach to center. Reach to center. We're nice and warmed up now. You can drop that bottom a little bit lower. Last 10. And then we got those 2 quick ones. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Once again, we got high knees. Either a march or a quick one. Start it slow. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. You know what's next. Jumping jacks. And that will conclude round 7. 2 rounds to go. The longest 2. We're going to do the next one, round 8, all the way through. We're going to do 45 seconds, and then we're going to finish the day strong. Full out every exercise. 10 seconds. Transitioning to the floor. Ooh. 5, 4, 3, 2. Well, we got jumping jacks first. Then we transition to the floor. Once again, step, or step, step, jump, or all the way jump. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Step, step, jump. Halfway, keep it up. Side, side, oh. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Transitioning to the floor, round 8. Once again, we're doing all 8 exercises and you got a break, so full out. Let's find a high plank here. Up for a mountain climber. So high plank, wrists and shoulders right in line. 1 knee comes up at a time. You can march this like you're hiding, or you can really go out into a nice run, but bringing 1 knee up at a time, finding that high plank each time. Up, 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 up. Keep it going. 10 seconds we stand. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Get ready. We're standing up for our lunges. Chest out, shoulders back, core tight. Looking straight ahead, 1 leg at a time. Once again, it can just be a step, maybe a little bit deeper, or you can really get into those lunges. Let's get a little bit of a curl going. As you come down, arms come up, and then stand. Arms come up as you go down. And if it's too much, hands on your hips. Halfway, back on the floor, nice and flat for push-ups. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way flat on the floor. Hands out of the sides for a T. Meet me here. Hands out. Bring those hands into your armpits. Nice and slow, we come up to a plank. And then nice and slow, we come down. Let's go. T, to push. T to push. Nice and slow coming down. You can always use those knees. Out, center, press 2 or 3 more. Go for that last one. And then meet me in a high plank. Or on the floor, tuck those knees, high plank. And then tuck those knees. Maybe take a little stretch break here. Forward or back. We're staying down here for those planks though. Once again, either a high plank or a low plank, elbow and shoulder. Let's get it going. Drawing those shoulders away from your ears. Pulling your belly button in. Squeezing those glutes if your feet are outright, out straight. Tucking those heels. Engaging your core, your low back, your glutes. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a moment, stretch it out, and then we're back in a plank, a high plank, shoulder width apart with our feet. As we crawl up to a squat to stand for that inchworm. Meet me in that high plank right here. Shoulder width apart. Let's go. Crawl it up. Squat to stand. Take it down. Squat to plank. Those feet stay shoulder width apart. Especially if you use those knees. Keep them shoulder width so you can stand up really easy. Halfway, we'll stay standing. Three more exercises after this, and you got your break. 3, 2, 1. Nice little march before we go into our squats. Once again, shoulder width apart. Feet, toes facing forward or on a little incline here. Getting those arms ready to go. Exhale, come down into that squat. Keeping that chest up, hips come forward. Exhale down. Inhale up, keep it going. Once again, we're nice and warmed up, so you're able to maybe drop a little bit lower. Last 10. 3, 2, and 1. We got 2 exercises, 2 quick ones. High knee and the jumping jacks. I challenge you to do one fast. So maybe jump the whole way through, maybe a quick high knees. You got a break though right after. Start with a light march. Knee comes in line with that hip. Let's go. 30 seconds, always moving. Moving this entire minute. Whatever pace you choose. Finish with it. Halfway. Last 10. Can you pick it up a little bit more? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice little march out of it. Jumping jacks are next. I'm gonna go fast for this round. You can either step, jump, or just step or jump with me. 3, 2, 1, let's go. You got your break right after this. Push yourself. Keep it going, halfway. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. March it down a little bit. Let's take 40-second break here. And then I'm gonna share the little first one for the last round, and then you know everything that's coming. So full out, best effort. All right, 30 seconds. Talking about the next one. It's a burpee. So if you've never done a burpee before, kind of like our inchworms, but not moving. We're gonna squat down, and from here, put your hands on the floor. Either step 1 foot at a time to a plank, or jump 1 foot at a time to a squat, and then a stand. That's it. You can add to it. You can do a jumping jack at the top if you're really up for it. But I would start a little bit wider than your mat, a little bit wider than your shoulders. 15 seconds. Once again, you squat down. You step or jump to a plank, step or jump to a squat, to a full stand. You can jump if you want at the end. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Wider than shoulders, squat down. Take it out to a plank. Take it back to a squat, to a stand. Squat, plank, squat, stand. Stepping or jumping. You only got one of these. Keep it going. Squat, plank, squat, stand. Last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Find that high plank. And then take it down. Take any kind of stretch you need on the floor before we get into those mountain climbers. That's right, high plank. Wrists and shoulders right in line here. Meet me in that high plank. Knee comes in towards your chest. Remember, this is your last round of the day. We're challenging ourselves. Can you pick up that pace a little bit more? Maintaining that plank. Halfway, keep it up. Standing up after this, you got 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take any kind of stretch you need here as you transition up to a big full stand. Chest out, shoulders back, we got lunges. Back lunges, 1 foot at a time, alternating. 3, 2, 1. Step it back, step it up. Challenging ourselves to go a little bit deeper. You're nice and warmed up. Reach, reach, getting those arms pumping too. A little bit of a bicep curl. Reach, reach. Last 10, back on the floor. Reach, reach. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. All the way flat on the floor. Push-ups. Starting flat. Hands out in a T. Bring them in towards your armpits. Using your knees or your feet. Push up to a plank. And then write it down. Flat. T. Bring them in. Push it up. Take it down. Bring them out. Push them in. Big push up. Floor. Arms. Arms. Push. Halfway. Last 10 seconds. Challenge yourself for a full plank, full push-up. 3, 2, and 1. Meet me up in that high plank. Transition to your knees. Maybe some cat-cows here before we plank. Once again, high or low. Let's all start on our feet. 3, 2, 1. Relaxing those shoulders away from our ears, looking straight ahead, tucking those heels down. If it's too much, transition to those knees, but not the floor. Halfway. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. You got this. You're on the final round of the day. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a moment to stretch, maybe to the back, maybe to the front. We're staying on the floor. High plank, we crawl to a squat, to a stand. Shoulders and wrists aligned. Pop out 1 foot at a time, shoulder width apart. Let's go. Curl it up. Squat, stand, squat, out to plank. These are the last 4 exercises. 2 minutes of effort. That's it. And then we cool down. Look how far you've come all class. Don't lose it now. Squat to plank. Back to squat. To stand. Go for 1 or 2 more. Finishing in a stand. Feel free to start to march it out. Get that heart rate down before we squat it out. Shoulder width apart, feet face forward, or slightly on an incline. Chest out, shoulders back, core tight. Get those arms ready. Squat it down. Lift that chest up. Bring it up. Squat. To stand. Squat. To stand. Halfway there. We end the day with 2 quick ones. If you haven't done your fast pace one, now's the time. 3, 2, 1. Start to march it out a little bit. High knees next. I'm going full out. I don't know about you. If you're marching, keeping that knee above that hip bone. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Last minute of class. Pick up the pace, last 15. Last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice little march out of it. Jumping jacks, end of the day right here. Either step the whole way through, maybe a jump. Challenge yourself or jump the whole way. I'm jumping. 3, 2, let's go. Keep moving these last 30 seconds of class. Either step, step, jump, or steps, or all jumps. You're halfway. Keep it up, last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's find a nice little march here. Whatever feels right. Maybe you keep that knee above that hip. Maybe you make it smaller. Just focus on your breath. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Keeping our march going as one knee comes up. Our arms are gonna raise. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Progressively getting a little bit slower each time. One more in each. Nice job. Couple shoulder rolls to the back. You can shoulder width apart. Drop that shoulder down as you pull your forearm across your body, stretching out those shoulders. Swapping out the other one, relaxing that shoulder first, and then bringing that arm across our body. Stretching out those triceps, spread to the back. Press out on that elbow sticking up, pulling that elbow in. We're either still in a shoulder width stance, or maybe in a stagger stance just for a little bit more support. Swap it out, other side. Arm comes over, scratch your back. Press down on that elbow, pull it in. Nice, maybe a couple of shoulder rolls, relax those arms. We're coming shoulder width apart. Let's clap those hands in front, intertwine those fingers, and then flip your palms away from your body as you push your head away from your bottom, your arms away from your bottom, elongating your spine. We have soft knees as you push your bottom away from those hands. Not dipping our head below those shoulders, keeping it nice and straight. Let's keep those hands together as we come to a full stand. Our palms are now facing the ceiling. Keeping that shoulder width stance, let's lean to one side. Up to the top, over to the other side. One more time at the top. The grip you have overhead is going to be the same grip you have behind. Clap your hands behind your back. Intertwine those fingers. Flip your palms down towards the floor. Bringing those shoulders away from your ears. If you feel comfortable here, you can keep this position with your arms down. Otherwise, relax your arms at your side. We're going to start to bring one ear towards your shoulder. Once again, if it's too much with your arms behind your back, release that grip. Bring your head back up to the center, off to the other side. Nice, head comes back, arms to the other side if not already. Let's inhale, bring those arms up overhead, look at those hands up at the ceiling, and then exhale, bring your hands down to your side. Doing a full knot as we look down on those toes. Inhale, arms come up, head comes up. Exhale, looking down to the floor, arms come down to our side. One more. Inhale, big rise. Exhale, back down. Couple shoulder rolls to the back. Transitioning a little bit to the floor. So we're going to get kind of like in a lunge as we come 90 degrees. Let's do our right leg first. Our left leg is flat, toes untucked. So let's start by bringing our knee forward in the direction of our toes. You may feel the stretch. This might be enough. Feel hanging out right here. If you need more, chest comes down, arms come down towards the floor. And then your last option, extending that left leg to the back for a runner's lunge. Do what feels best for your body. Our chest, our torso is straight no matter which one you chose. Transitioning back to that original lunge that we started with, shifting our weight, and then swap it out. Left leg is now forward. Once again, bringing your knee in the direction of your toes. This may be enough. You may need more right here towards the floor. And then the last one, extending that right leg, keeping your torso long, your head looking forward, no matter what you chose. Transitioning back to that original lunge, knee 90 degrees. Just like we were doing those push-ups, we're gonna be flat on the floor. Let's bring our left arm overhead, and then our right leg, we're gonna bend towards our bottom. Maybe you can grab your shoelaces or your pants, but try to get your foot close to your bottom for a nice quad stretch. Swapping out, we got right overhead, left reaching for our foot, bringing your foot closer to your bottom. Nice, transitioning to a tabletop position. Tucking those knees underneath. Knees and hips aligned, shoulders and wrists. Let's inhale, arch your back up. Exhale, push your belly button down to the floor. Two more. Inhale, arch. Exhale, down, last one. When you finish that last one, find a neutral spine. And then just like you were doing your high planks, we're taking our 1 foot at a time, shoulder width apart, and then piking up, bringing your shoulder blades towards your feet. Adjust yourself if you need to. Think about drilling your heels towards the floor. Feeling that stretch in your shoulders, your back, your quads, your hamstrings. And then just like we did one of our exercises, we'll walk our hands towards our feet. Find a little squat. And then nice and slowly, come up to a full stand. Bring those arms overhead, exhale, put them by your sides. A couple of shoulder rolls to the back, and then a couple wrist rolls. Nice job, drink plenty of water today.